Return with, of course, the CEO of the McDAN Group, the executive chairman. So they shall return. One more time for the great Kesley Hayford Hall. Clenham, how has the experience been so far for you?
It has been great. I have seen how business pitches are done. I'm taking a thing or two. If I want to travel to that Maldives, I would go to one business pitch and then I'll be able to do the pitching and probably I get the money to go to Maldives.
Right. So earlier, if you are very strained to this message or communication is strained to you, earlier she said if she's giving 20,000 Ghana cedis, she's a soft girl. She's taking that to Maldives. And now she's gradually changing her mind. She's going to do a pitching before. This, of course, has been the McDAN Business Sense Challenge of the 63rd UCC SRC and the D-Hub. We are here at the New Examination Center, and I want to entreat each and every one of you to take your phones and go to YouTube and search TV UCC because we are streaming live from TV UCC and ATL FM. The name remains Stanley Echo Sunkwan Aqua. You can call me Max Stan, my MC, and has been a revered one doing this today with
Clenham Cecilia Ehachu. Thank you. So we are moving on to the next pitch. And to do that for us, we have Sabric Production. Ladies and gentlemen, Sabric Production. You have 5 minutes.
Shall we show more love to them even as they are coming?
Sabric Production, your time starts now.
Good day, panel. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cindy Mishiami, and I'm here with Rosalinda Abajua, and we are from Sabric Productions. We know the name Sabric sounds alien, but honestly, it isn't. It's simply a fusion of sachet and fabric. At Sabric, we collect discarded plastic water sachet, textile cartons and jute bags, then transform them into durable water-resistant eco-laminates, which include table covers, storage containers, and aprons. Let's be honest. There is one statistic that almost everyone in this room is familiar with. It is that Ghana generates over 1.1 million tons of plastic waste, yet with only 5% recycling rate. Unfortunately, quite a number of us think it's just a normal Ghanaian problem. But let's take a quick walk into our senior high schools to see if it is really just a normal Ghanaian problem. In our senior high schools where we are running huge systems, so our dining spaces have to run batch systems. By the time batch A is midway through their meal, batch B is already threatening to break the door, leaving matrons and student leaders with very little time to provide clear spaces or clean the tables for the students to eat, pushing students, 3 out of every 5 students, to smuggle food to either their dormitories or their classrooms, breeding pests and rodents. But let's come to our local eateries, where when you walk into the local eatery, consumers would rather want to have their takeaway rather than eat over there because of the hygienic conditions. The most courageous ones that dare to eat over there end up hanging their elbows in the sky, trying to keep a very good posture between them and then the tables. Which is why Sabric Productions is introducing our first product, Sabric Covers. Sabric Covers are table covers made out of discarded plastic water sachets, fabric remnants, and jute thermally laminated to reduce waste and promote hygiene. What makes us different? This is how it works. So we collect the waste, we sterilize them, cut them into desirable and favorable sizes and shapes, stitch them together, seal them with bias, and then laminate the overall product. What makes us different from the others on the market is that 90% of our raw materials are waste, from the jute bag to the sachet covers to the fabric remnants themselves. But secondly, you can see over there the thermal lamination. So if a stain falls on the fabric cover, it doesn't hurt the cover directly. It's able to fall on the lamination and then you can just wipe it off. And finally, our refurbish and replace model, where if your fabric cover has any stain, any problem at all, you can bring it for it to be maintained and refurbished at a very good cost for you. It is only at fabric covers that you get waterproof, durable, hygienic surface, easy to clean and cost effective. This is our market size, and in our first year, we seek to service 8% of this SOM, primarily focusing on senior high school students across Cape Coast, and secondarily, local university eateries and chop bars. The cost of producing the standard fabric cover is 28 Ghana cedis, and it's going for a selling price of 35 Ghana cedis, leaving us with a profit of 7 Ghana cedis. We intend to reach our audience and our target through our pre-order and back-to-school packages, a collaboration with GES and sanitation bodies like the EPA, and collaboration and distribution to tax shops and plastic retailers. We are asking for an amount of 10,000 Ghana cedis, where 70% goes into our direct production for our first 200 units, 15% goes for the purchase of durable tools like cutters, 8% for our transport and logistics, and finally 7% for marketing, advertising, and outreach. This is our roadmap. We intend, in our first 3 months, we intend to start from September because we estimate that freshers are going to enter the various senior high schools within that period, proceed to our 4 to 6 months to enter the market with our B2B channel activation. 7 to 12, we scale up and expand.
1
and
minute
after
more.
After 2 years, we diversify our product to the table runners ECC. This is how our business runs. And this is the team. My name is Cindy Ekuba de la Mishiami. I'm the managing director, and I'm with Rosalinda B. Abajua, productions manager. I would want to show you a quick video. So this is how the fabric covers come about after we've gotten the sachets. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Sabric. My first question is, why are you combining plastic and fabric?
Thank you very much for that question. It's because of our inspiration. Our inspiration was to not just do solely plastics, but do plastic and fabric, because we felt we could promote the Ghanaian identity with the fabrics as well.
Wow. Okay, so I've been thinking, I have been asking myself, what if there's no plastic? Because I can see void, plastic waste, and I'm a Ghanaian, and I know where plastic waste, we dump them, and I'm putting my food right on that to eat. How do you think I'll feel?
So we want to assure our customers that these rubbers are being sterilized. But secondly, we all agree that Ghanaians consume more sachet rubbers. So we think it's going to be a little more difficult for us to run out of sachets.
No, we have to look at reality. My eyes will not see whether it has been sterilized. My eyes will just see a waste, a plastic waste, which is picked from Bola. Do you agree with me? Wow. I'm sorry, I'm the only Ghanaian. Okay, so that's reality. You have to look at our perception as well when you are coming out with the product. Then I want to find out, you need 10,000. What will I get back in 1 year if I give you the 10,000? And how?
Please come again with your question.
You need 10,000 Ghana cedis. If I give you 10,000 right now, what will I get back in 1 year's time?
We think this is a very beautiful product. So being a partner gives you some form of integrity on the market. And you're also helping to reduce waste and fulfill SDG Goal 12. I think it helps you as an investor.
Please, let's be practical. I want to see what will bring my money back, my return.
Okay.
Okay, so with the 10,000 Ghana cedis, we can produce 200 standard size of the fabric covers, which means that from that we make a profit and then we can give the investor part of that.
What can the 10,000 produce and what profit will you make?
The 10,000 is going to produce 200 standard size of the fabric covers. And then we are going to get 7,000 Ghana cedis.
One.
Okay, can you do that quick for me? Oh, they need calculator.
Please, we have a calculator.
If you sell it for 7,000 cedis and you take, you could get 2,000 profit. Then check. Shit. What have you subtracted from? We're supposed to have.
Please, the profits will be 3,000 Ghana cedis. Yes, please, because
For the 200 units, not in
for the 200 units. So with 10,000, we produce 200 units, which sums up to 7,000 Ghana cedis. Subtracting that from the 10,000 cedis gives us 3,000 cedis as profits.
7,000 divided by 7.
10,000.
1,000. No, 7,000 units. If you divide it by the profits, which is 7, should be 1,000.
No, the profits is...
Okay. Please, we have an answer now. So on the 200 units, we'll get a profit of 1,000 cedis because of the 7 cedis profit. Yes, please. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Hello. Fabrics. I think it's quite innovative, but you will agree with me that it needs some work, or maybe a lot of work, right? Because the pictures that you showed looked so much better than what we have here. Okay, so you can work on it. I'm thinking about, I don't know whether this one we can say shelf life or whatever. Is it life cycle? How long or how many times can it be used before it is finally trashed out?
Okay, thank you very much.
Have you
So
done any tests?
we would want to acknowledge that this idea is just 2 months old, which is
Okay.
why we stated
So you
that,
haven't done it
yes,
yet.
please,
You
we
have
are
to do it
estimating-
because this is not heat resistant, right? So I'm just thinking that if, for example, you make your hot palm nut soup with fufu and then you put it on your, what do you call it? How do you call it? What is it? You put it on it. Maybe after 3 or 4 times, we will have to send it back to the waste stream. Okay, so you have to think about it and then do the test. Thank you.
Okay, Sabric. Is this the only design you have, or there are others that you have made?
So far, we have only made these 2. We made
Okay.
these 2 for now, but we do intend to do various sizes and shapes as well.
Who's your target market?
Senior high school students.
And how much are you going to sell to them? Is it the students or the school?
The students.
How much are you going to sell this to them?
35 cedis for the standard one.
So you walk to any senior high school and you tell that student that I'm selling this for 35 Ghana cedis. The membrane gives you the answer. Okay, so test the market very well. Probably there's a niche that probably would need this more than those students, because for them it is making sure they hear the alarm for dining and rushing in there to go grab the ladle to serve. So test the market. Have you been to any of the schools?
Not yet, but we did a piloting on the current first years who just came from the senior high schools. And about 70% of them said they were willing to use this cover as a personal asset because of hygiene.
And did they buy any?
No, please, we haven't started yet.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
So, Sabrik, I'm encouraged by the innovation, the thinking that has gone into this. Kudos and keep at it. Okay. What I struggle to see is scalability. Okay. And then, of course, what Doc said, the market. So you want to look at it again and see how you can scale, and then also which market niche you should be targeting. But good effort. Well done.
Thank you very much.
University of Cape Coast, can we read one more time for them? Before we proceed to this is nowhere going to influence the verdict of the judges. In my hand is a number from Cocoa Craft, the Kube Toffee. They have given samples out to be tried. So whoever at the point where you interact or engage, you have free samples from Cocoa Craft. One more time for Cocoa Craft. This is an initiative they took for this very event, and it has been approved by DHAB for this to be done. It is nowhere going to influence the verdict of the judges. So we have free samples for people here. Next up to do the presentation, the preaching is Abijah Cosmetics.
After
I'll be starting in 3, 2, 1. Panel, what if I told you that braids were more than just a hairstyle? Would you believe? Well, many historians have documented that enslaved Africans used braids to map routes, communicate, and most importantly, preserve knowledge. Which means long before the Morse code and Enigma code existed, our forefathers have already delivered the braid code. Fascinating, isn't it? Just as you see on our screens today. Today, many African women embrace braids. But the problem that they face is one that is very pertinent. They face pain and inflammation. We all have that one friend, that one family member, or even yourself seated here today, that constantly cries out, "Mitio, Mitio, Mitio," when you wear your beautiful braids. It's very sad. For far too long has the African woman been indoctrinated that beauty is pain. We at Abijah Cosmetics are redefining this narrative. Abijah Cosmetics already produces natural ingredients that range from shampoos to pomades. But today, we are presenting to you our novel product idea. The first ever world best braid pain relief set of products. We are calling it Adwoa. Adwoa has antioxidants that were derived from our very own quintia, the chamomile plant, amongst other natural ingredients. These work in synergy to help blow the pain away effectively from our scalps. But what really makes Adwoa unique is that it is not generic. It is site-specific as compared to other products on the market. But most importantly, Adwoa contains no synthetic chemical. It stands out as all natural to its core. And this is what makes us different from our competitors on the market.
The hair care cosmetic industry in Ghana is pegged at 300 million Ghana cedis. Abidjan seeks to service Accra and Cape Coast with a serviceable obtainable market of 30 million Ghana cedis. Our target customers are women who frequently braid their hair, students, young professionals, hair salons, and professional braiders. How do we get to our target market? Through digital marketing and our social media handles, strategic partnerships, campus-based network with student ambassadors, and word of mouth from our loyal customers. Abidjan Cosmetics did not just appear out of the blue. We've been in existence for the past 18 months. And within that period, we have served a number of 200 plus customers, and we've sold a number of 300 plus products. That shows you that Abidjan Cosmetics is one that engages their customers, and we have strong customer retention.
It is important to note that Adwoa is not yet on the market. However, how do we intend to make money from such a beautiful product? Well, at 80 Ghana cedis, we'll be selling the gel, and at 50 Ghana cedis, we'll be selling the spray. This comes as a cost price of 35 Ghana cedis and 40 Ghana cedis respectively, giving us a marginal profit of 30% and 50% respectively. But this is the important part. We are aiming to sell a minimum of 100 units of sprays and 50 units of gels monthly. This gives us a combined revenue of 9,000 Ghana cedis. Assuming business factors go right, we are expecting a yearly revenue of 108,000 Ghana cedis. Isn't that amazing? Today, we are asking for an amount of 10,000 Ghana cedis to help Adwoa get onto the Ghanaian cosmetic market. And we are estimating by the third quarter of 2027, this product will be fully legal and active on the Ghanaian cosmetic market. I hope you're happy.
Now, Abidjan Cosmetics is not just about making profits. Our business also aligns with the various SDG goals. SDG Goal 3, that promotes good health and well-being for all our young women that are here. SDG Goal 8, to promote decent work and economic growth, helping people like those who do local sourcing of our raw materials. And SDG Goal 9, industrial innovation and infrastructure. So clearly, Abidjan Cosmetics is not just one that generates profit. We impact everybody we encounter. This is the brand you can trust. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Michael Boache Dankwa. I have 3 years experience in research and development of pharmaceutical formulations as a doctor of pharmacy student.
I am Abigail Adjesse, the general management student.
I am Jamal Akins, and I am the head of the productions unit, and I am a master's student in cosmetic science. So clearly, Abidjan Cosmetics has a product that will work. We ask you to fund us, support us, and trust us. Although we are not FPAC, we are sure to blow the pain away from the scalp of our women. Thank you very much.
Abidjan Cosmetics, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
And the energy to drive your audience. Let's give it up for them again. All right, so I have a few questions. I see it's a unique product that you have because you told us of the fact that there's pain when braids are done. And I think your general manager would attest to it as well. And you've made mention of the fact that you've been in business for 18 months. About 200 clientele have been served, and you've sold about 300 products. That's quite a milestone. I just want to find out, what's your FDA number?
We currently don't have an FDA number. However, we have products that are currently listed to go through the FDA process.
I also want to find out that are you conducting tests so that we are able to know and determine that it is not going to affect people in the near future for exposing themselves to this cream?
Yes, please. For the products that we are already selling, not Adwoa, for the product that we are already selling, we have microbial analysis on it as well as certain qualitative antioxidant tests that verify the kind of antioxidants and minerals that are present in this particular ingredient and the product that we have. And so clearly, It's a solution that on the scientific part is working. And we've also have document that shows that it's safe, that we can present to the FDA.
All right, so you have evidence to show that these things have been done in a certified laboratory and all that you can produce
Yes,
to us?
please.
I thought that would be helpful if you had added it to your slides too. But anyway, you should just use that. On your slide on market opportunity, you made mention of the fact that on the Ghanaian market, there's a potential 300 million cedis. What's the source of this information?
The African Journal for Black Women, please.
I see. Thank you very much.
Good presentation, Team Abija. I have one question. How did you test this pain relief, and what evidence do you have to that?
All right, so thank you very much for the question, sir. If you from our presentation, you realize that we haven't actually begun any real test on our product. This is a prototype, which means we still are in the process of doing testing to verify all these things. The only test we've done is to ensure the antioxidant composition and the various ingredients we know have those therapeutic potentials because of our research backing that we have actually done.
And you are confidently calling it a braid relief gel.
Yes.
Hey.
There's a reason for it, please. With the literature review that exists, that we did before we formulated in the first place, from Prof. Oferia Mayo at the School of Pharmacy and Dr. Emmanuel Dax at the School of Pharmacy, who have used xylopia, the very ingredient we are using, to formulate a gel and a spray that they use on the skin for topical analgesic processes. What we did then was to look into the literature that redefines how we can adjust this to suit the scalp effectively. So on the scientific part, it is sane for us to use.
It doesn't matter. Once you are adding the composition here, is it the same as what you are talking about?
And
Prof.
even
Ameya's
better,
composition?
please.
Is it
And
the
even
same?
better.
Still, you need to test so that you will not mislead. I don't know whether I'm using the right word, but you need to test.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
At one point, you said your product is 100% natural. It doesn't contain any chemical.
No, they
You said-
contain chemicals, but the synthetic ones, for instance, instead of the xylopia, we could have had pramoxine hydrochloride in there, but we don't
So,
have that.
so
present.
sodium benzoate, EDTA, polysorbate, AT, what are they?
The reason why we have
They are not
EDT
natural. Don't worry about answering. They are not natural. They are chemicals. So I'm just saying that when you stand on certain platforms, be careful about, the statements that you make.
Thank you very
Okay,
much, madam.
Thank you.
So in product manufacturing, we have what we call transparency. And this comes with a disclosure. The moment you put something here that is not true, you are in trouble. So you work on that.
Thank you very much.
Who are your targets?
Our target market, I believe, are seated right here in this room. Every woman in this room that wears braids are our target market because they know the pain they go through and the pain they endure. And they really want to get rid of those pains. So yes, our target market is very visible in this room today.
So my single check means you're going to get only 10% of the people seated. Is that going to be a good deal for you?
Those in this room, the women in here, estimate about 60%. And from the case review, most
Your
of them
eyes are seeing
braids.
what my eyes are not seeing.
But it's actually amazing if we service 10% of the women in this particular room, given that this product is now launching onto the market. It is a great milestone for a company that has only existed for 18 months.
Who are your competitors? Can you identify them?
Oh yes, right here on this campus, we have other companies that are also into the natural formulation. However, they don't have the gel and spray that we are having. But if we go on the extent, we have the Bevla Beauty Enterprise as well as Renaturals and Skin Gourmet as our competitors as well.
So the Chinese man doing fake braid for them to wear is not your competitor.
Please come again with your question.
You heard it. How about is it the fake one, the wig type? That person, that company is not your competitor, right?
That person will be our competitor when we decide to target the fact that braiding is part of our culture, and we have to reinstate the idea for our women to prioritize wearing their braids versus wearing a wig braid.
Time no day. Do you understand?
Yes, Doc.
Things change. You see, we look at business environment. We all have beautiful culture. Who tell you that people here don't like fufu and soup? Abenkwine, they like it. But why are they doing Indomie? Time no day. So as a business group coming, you don't just look at just the immediate competitors. You look all around. And I want to tell you that I have pitched in this very university where somebody is doing something similar. And it's having all the sprays and everything that you are. So what is the clear problem that you have?
The problem, is it the problem as a company or the problem that we are trying
why you are here, what you want to solve?
Okay. So we identified from our 200 plus customers, because anytime we sell them products, we hear them complain with our feedback system that they face pain when they braid their hair. So it was an inquisition for us to look into the matter of pain and how we can solve pain and inflammation.
But you are from the sciences. That pain, no matter what you do, is going to come because of the stress you're giving it to your skin. Is it a pain that lasts 3 days, 4 days, 5 days?
I'll leave it to the lady to answer.
Some of those pain last that long. It can last up to 3 to 5 days. So the braid relief pain product is to bring down the
pain.
Yes, please.
In 5 days. And 5 days when the pain is gone, what happens to this?
You keep it for your next braid, because most ladies wear braids in 2 weeks and then they are moving on to the next braid. That's the next braid style they want to have.
I asked somebody, he said you can do for 2 months.
Yes.
All right. So thank you. Is it Abijah, right? Thank you for your pitch.
Thank you very much.
Oh, just a quick one.
Yes, just to add up, then why don't you target those who braid? Because we hear, and people will say, oh, go to shop A. That lady, when she braids your hair, you don't feel pain. Probably this will be the magic portion,
yes,
right?
Yes.
So maybe you should also consider expanding it. But then we would urge you to do and finish up all the tests so that you speak with confidence. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That was an interesting one right there. Kindly give it up for them. The next business pitch is DH Netlink. DH Netlink. Let's have you. Kindly give it up for them as they come up here.
DH Startlink, your time starts now. Your time okay.
See, ladies and gentlemen, the pause is worth the wait because the chief executive director of the McDAN group of companies is here with us, and it'll be very prudent that he sets in to enjoy the very final phase of this challenge. Then again, we want to encourage each and every one of us to stay calm as we will leave here very soon. But until then, to our dear pitchers and contestants, we would have to go over again, this time not for the entire presentation, but for a 1.5 minute summary of whatever you have done for the investor McDAN to have a very legitimate reason to make this worth investment. So prepare in that course. In that accord, when we come, we are left with 2 pitches together done. And to my students, we came here also for a side attraction. As the final phase of the presentation is going on, we will have a very silent disbursement of this. So right in your seat, we would have a very mode we would execute. So trust the process. This is the 63rd UCC SRC. It has been an honor doing this with Glenna. My name is McDAN, my MC, and we are streaming live on TV UCC on YouTube. We duly acknowledge the presence of Sunshot Photography, Mr. Showbiz, and the entire Sunshot Studio. A round of applause for your own self for staying with us till now. Come on, let's do better for our own selves. Until then, let's enjoy these tunes from our DJ. I'm out. the executive chairman of the McDAN group of company, the man who is an engineer behind this convention, the man himself, McDAN is in the house. Of course, I introduce to you the judges we had. This is our very first judge we have for today. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, for McDAN and the entire team. Come on, can we show some UCC appreciation? Could it be louder for appreciation? Of course. Every journey deserves a welcome. And as such, University of Cape Coast will prepare the interlude from our former campus icon winners, Jehovah and J-Skid, to welcome the CEO, McDAN. University of Cape Coast, one more time, 4, 2, 2.
What's up? I go by the name
Hey.
of Skid. What's up? See you feeling it, oh, fly boy.
Now what's the day? Sing to them. I see the
My baby want money and she knows I want her love.
I want a love.
She wants, I want her love, baby.
Now what's the day?
The system be tricky.
It be tricky.
Every lady get sugar daddy.
Nah.
Me them my babe.
Every day wahala.
So wahala.
I see the
I see you cruising a ride with a lodge.
With a lodge.
What you don't do me enter my body.
My body.
You don't want make I call you my shorty. I say I lie. I know be junkie.
Hey.
I see you cruising a ride with a lodge.
1, 2.
Baby, I know be junkie. I know go first the vibe.
Or don't I follow our breakfast. I see the
Somebody carry my
somebody carry my baby.
She can't follow a lodge.
She can't follow a lodge.
For my body.
Now what's the day?
So unlucky.
So somebody
carry my
somebody
baby.
somebody
She follow a lodge.
she follow a lodge.
Small boy we no get money.
Now what's the day?
So unlucky.
See, mema wakwaba, what's anaba men sempa, a habo call one Anita, waka say wija, me my boy, na be phone kwa me kwesi ama jenkwa, me friend the boo no what is baby. I de beti and I'm in the nesi, fise, and I jubi asi they ride on me. So beja mena wakwa laji, so if you like you could join. What's a one tiasi and swasa le kwai and saying, obi a get crampo wa boy, me de makuma ne mauna wubu me John boy. Me say, so if you like you could join. Me ya get na se bube so aswe, wija me kwakwa na wasa besa yentwe. Into 1, 2, 3, I see the
So baby get another.
Wakwaba.
Accepted baby wakwaba. Oh yeah.
I see the
So baby get
your
another.
baby get.
Wakwaba.
Hey, accepted baby akwaba.
Oh yeah.
I see the sing to them.
Ma weni
swe.
See okwa ma nenkwe.
Man nenkwe.
I no go force the vibe.
I don't follow our breakfast, Brian Che. So we are with the arm when he say.
Obi do wa ma weni swe.
I see
I no
the
go force the vibe. I don't have no
That's 1, 2, 3. Somebody carry my baby. She can't follow a laji. Breakfast for my body. I see the so unlucky. So somebody
follow a laji.
she follow a laji.
No get money.
Now what's the day?
So lucky.
Hey, somebody carry my baby. She can't follow a laji. Breakfast for my body. Now what's the day? So unlucky. Until somebody carry my baby go. She follow a laji.
Go. Small boy we
Now
no
what's the
get money.
day? And your casa.
So lucky.
Hey, what's the one tiasi and so I saw the quiet and saying, will be a gay crampo boy, me de makoma na mount. Now we boom a jump boy. This song is start to concentrate. Hey, we need to try to be my what I say. It's 1, 2, 3. I see the sing for me.
Girl, I no go lie.
I say, girl, I no go lie.
Get your body fine.
Get your body fine.
Why you make her cry?
I see the
Oh yeah.
sing for me. Get your body fine. Hey.
Why you make her cry?
Mama me swam, mama me knees was.
Now
Now
I
I do.
contemplate.
If you know the make her, do.
Concentrate.
She's boiling my heart
The
and
contaminate
on my heart and my soul. No, on my heart and my soul.
See, I go tolerate.
On the access to show me.
I go elevate.
If you know they like we
go celebrate. Fire your love like a
now what's the name? Team, honey with the juice, night with the cruise. Swear to God, nobody go fit in my baby shoes. So man left when I cruise. She give me all the booze. And man, your mother, so but it be you where you choose. Shawty be my wife. She get all the vibes. She a bad bee with a bit of holy life. Shawty who decides at what time, but she's nice. One man come and wants a tilapia and a spice. Shawty mommy, sweet sensation. You don't know job was a bikini, pay my attention. One mommy born around one, said dictation. Bring on the action. Body where you swear, make a pension straight up.
I get to fine girl when she says she loves me.
She love me.
Wanna run down just like an Olympic.
Like
My
Olympic.
baby fine girl, she's so pretty.
She's so pretty.
Bad girl, oh no, she's so freaky.
Hey.
I get to fine girl
But she loves me.
Me done until now.
Titi me.
Wama me swama me ni
It's
swasa.
1, 2, 3.
Now I
I
do contemplate.
if you know the make
I
her,
do
do.
concentrate.
She's spoiling my heart.
And the contaminator my heart and my soul. We go there.
Now what's the dang? What's the dang? What's the dang?
I go tolerate.
All the access to show me.
I go elevate.
If you know they like we
go celebrate.
fight for your love like a.
Listen.
I said there.
Other man swan.
Other my swen so my swen son.
We swama many afa.
Hey.
We go away.
She be swama.
Many swasa.
I said there. I said there. I said there. Other my swen so my swen son.
Unu bi pache mi nyansa.
We go away.
She me swama many
It's
swasa.
1, 2, 3. Now I dey contemplate. If you know the make, I dey concentrate.
She's boiling my heart and the contaminator my heart and my soul.
Hey, see what my heart and my soul. Hey,
I go tolerate.
all the access to show me.
I go elevate.
If you know they like we
go celebrate.
fight for your love like a.
be Johnny
I said there. Now I dey
contemplate.
if you know the make, I dey
concentrate.
she's spoiling my heart and
the contaminator
on my heart and my soul. Now on my heart and my soul. Hey,
I go tolerate.
all the access to show me.
I go elevate.
If you know they like we
go celebrate.
fight for your love like I be Johnny Cage. Nah. Now what's the thing? We go by the name Jehovah in this kid. We are students of UCC. Thank you guys for putting us on. One love.
That was a beautiful performance. Kindly give it up for our superstars. They did so well.
Ladies and gentlemen, University of Cape Coast, this is the McDAN Business Sense Challenge. Right, of course, we are the new examination center of the University of Cape Coast. Lo and behold, we are getting to the final session of this very pitch here in this auditorium. We have had 8 people down the line and we are left with 2 presentations. But for the purpose of education and a very transparent adjudication, we would have the very 8 contestants come again to do a summary of what they did. That is right after we have the 2 more come. So the 8th, 9th, and 10th person will do their pitching. Then from there, they will be given the very chance to have a summary of what they have done. So Clenam, next up, what do we have there?
Okay, so next to pitch for us is Asarion. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it to Asarion as they come to pitch their business for us. Okay, that is fine. So let's have DH Netlink to come and give us their pitch. After that, we would have Asarion. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to them as they come here.
Can we make it louder for DH?
DH Network, your time starts now.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Agbobarado Desmond, the founder and CEO of DH Netlink, and I'm here with my friend, Anok Geshen. If you've ever been a student within a school environment or you live within a school environment, you would attest to the fact that there is poor internet connectivity within a school environment, which makes life very difficult for students to take their online lessons, take their quizzes,
do primary research, or even stream YouTube videos to understand complex concepts that they did not understand in the classroom. And this has one way or the other compelled students to move out of their various places of residence to campus, especially CAC and then code, in search of good internet connectivity to undertake their primary academic activities. This has not posed them to only security challenges. It has also put their life at risk. One, they can be attacked on their way to either campus or back from campus. Two, they are being prone to mosquito bites, which will eventually lead them being affected by malaria. And three, they can get stuck on campus, just like the way it rains today. If a student moves out of his or a place of residence to campus, and then it rains in the night, the student have to wait on campus. And going back, the person have River Nile to cross, which would even cause the student maybe to slip off and get him or herself injured. This is why DHNet Link comes in, providing students with high-speed, affordable, reliable, and steady internet connectivity to students, communities, institutions. At DHNet Link, even though we have competitors in the system providing students with cap data packages, at DHNet Link, we are providing them with both cap data packages and unlimited data packages. What do I mean by unlimited data packages? Packages that last with time, irrespective of whatever you have used, with our prices starting at 6 Ghana cedis for 24 hours. What it means is that if you buy any of our packages for 6 Ghana cedis lasting for 24 hours, whatever you do within that particular 24 hours, we don't care. Just use as much as you can. Even if you can use 1 terabyte, it's up to you. Next slide. Now, let me take you to a simple step on how you can connect to DHNet Link. You first pick up your phone or your laptop. You open your Wi-Fi. You see DHNet Link displayed. Click on it. It will take you to a portal where we have several displayed packages. Choose the one that your budget can afford. You click on it. It will take you to a portal where you input your subscription number. Once you input your subscription number, click on subscribe. It will take you to the next page where you input your payment number and confirm. After that, approve the payment. Just within 30 seconds, you'll be connected. And then you have access to good internet connectivity for the duration you have bought. Next one. Now, DHNet Link has high or huge market opportunities because of the large and increasing population across our universities or tertiary institutions in the country. And again, we have rural and underserved areas which are our target point. And we have remote workers because of the large digital growing economy, and as well we have small businesses and shops. Now, someone may ask, how do we make money out of our business? We make money out of three key points. One is through subscription. The subscription is the one I've just taken you through. The next one is hostel contracts. At this point, we reach contracts between the hostel. We agreed on a contract between the hostel and then us. So based on that, we charge the students an amount of money, which will last for the entire academic year. So if the hostel add that particular money to your hostel fee, it means that when you stay within the school environment or you stay within any of our Wi-Fi zones or within your hostel, for that particular academic year, you would not pay for data cost or anything. Then the next one is the PPPoE service. The PPPoE service is basically meant for small businesses, shops, remote workers, and then those individuals that want to have good access to good internet connectivity in their respective homes. We offer that service to them as well. Now, someone may ask, what are our key challenges? We have been in existence for the past 8 months. And in this 8 months, our major key challenge is financing because of the infrastructure we need, which needs a lot of money. Now, DHNet Link for the past 8 months have completed 15 projects. With these 15 projects, we have 1 at UAW, 14 at UCC that are currently running. And aside those 15 projects, we have extra 9 projects that we have not yet completed because we have only done the base and infrastructure and we lack the fund to procure the devices to complete the remaining 9 setups to power them so that students can start using it. This alone, these 9 projects that needs to be completed needs an amount of 150 Ghana cedis. But we are in this competition rooting to win the 20,000 Ghana cedis, which will be used to
time up. Thank you very much.
DHNet Link, thank you very much. Hello. All right. So how are you going to make money and convince us that this business is sustainable?
Now, we offer 3 different set of packages, or we make money out of 3 streams. The first one that we make money from is the subscription, like I displayed. Okay, so the first point we make money from is the direct subscription. With a direct subscription, the student in his or her hoster, depending on the agreement we reached with the hoster before we did the infrastructure there, the student will then connect, and then the displayed packages are there. You choose, and then you buy the one that you want. After that, you make payment and you get connected. So that one, the money comes directly. The second one is that we reach an agreement with the hostel managers or the landlords. When you reach the agreement, we quote an amount for you, which you add to the hostel fee of each student. When that amount is being added, it means that the student stays within the hostel for that particular academic year without buying data or spending any money on data. So when the year academic year ends, we renew the contract again. Then the third one is we make money through PPPoE services, which we provide to small shops, small business shops, individuals that want to have good internet access to in their various homes and the like. Thank you.
So how do you deal with fluctuations in the demand? And how are you able to forecast demand to ensure that, yes, you are in business?
Please come back with your question again.
How are you able to deal with the changes in the service, the demand for your service? And how are you able to forecast demand?
All right, so since we have been in existence for the past 8 months, the key challenge we have is the finance. We have demand coming in every day. Even this morning, I received a call from people. Like I stated, we had 13 projects before last vacation, and we have done the base infrastructure for all the 13 of them. And as at now, because of lack of funds, what we do is that whatever money we raise within a week or 2, we used to buy the devices to complete the existing ones we have done. And due to that, because of how good our services are, people keep recommending us to their fellow hostel owners or managers. So calls keep coming in and every day. As I speak with you right now, we have 5 calls or 5 contracts that are being signed, which will be completing in the next vacation. Thank you.
Okay, DH Link, I think you have an interesting proposal, but I have a couple of questions. You say you've completed 15 projects, correct?
Yes, please.
And how many of these are functional?
All the 15 are functional.
Okay. One thing I know about data provision requires heavy infrastructure. How have you financed this so far to have been able to do as many as 15 projects?
All right, so financing it was a bit difficult. Everything was done solely by myself. Before I came to school, I've been in business. I've done a couple of things because life puts me on my toes at a very early age. So I've saved enough money before coming to school. With the money I've saved...
Let me make it simple for you. What did it cost you for these 15 projects?
It cost me about 300,000 Ghana cedis.
You've been able to raise 300,000 cedis to do 15 projects. 20,000 change,
not
right?
300,000 Ghana cedis at a go. I started with 2 hostels. Then from there, the amount I raised, I input it. I have another business, a digital business as well, which gives me money every month. So whatever money I raised from that particular one, the one I raised from this one, I put them together and used to complete a new project. So that's how I've been working for the past 8 months to reach the 15 projects. So I didn't do all of them at a go. I started with just 2 hostels, and then I've increased from time to time. Even this weekend, we are hoping to complete 2 extra ones.
Let's simplify it further. Right now, those 15 projects, how much revenue are you generating through them? And give us your margin.
All right, so before the end of last month, we have 13 of them working. And we powered 2 in addition at the last week of ending of last month, which generated us a revenue of 36,000 Ghana cedis. With all the 15 working together, we are looking at generating a gross revenue of 45,000 Ghana cedis at the end of this month.
Okay, so you've been running this for a while, correct?
For the past 8 months.
For the past 8 months. How much have you done month 1, month 2? Do you have some numbers?
Yes, please.
So, that's what we are asking for.
So the first month, we started in November 14 last year. the first contract among the two hostels, we have one hostel that we signed a contract of 38,000 Ghana cedis. Then the second one, which was pay as you go. That's one within the first month, because we started within half of the month, we generated a revenue of 3,400 Ghana cedis. Within the second month, students went on vacation, so we generated a revenue of 6,000 Ghana cedis. Within the third month, we generated a revenue of 17,000 Ghana cedis. Within the fourth month, we generated a revenue of 23,000 Ghana cedis. So because we have been increasing the setups month by month or weeks by weeks, when we get some money, we input it back into the business. That is how come. So we don't have a consistent revenue, as in this number of setups will give me this particular amount of money as of this month. So the revenue keeps increasing as we increase the setups. So as at now, we are looking at generating 45,000 Ghana cedis gross by the end of this month. Thank you.
So if you are generating revenues as much as 23,000 Ghana cedis, and now you are even looking at 40-something thousand Ghana cedis, then why are you here? Why are you here to compete with the others over the 20,000?
All right. So during my
And
presentation,
what are you going to use the 20,000 for?
So during my presentation, I made mention that I have extra 9 projects that I've just done the base infrastructure down. I've not completed them. Among that 9 projects, I have a hostel that has a 60 capacity building. Like a 60 capacity, I mean the population that in the hostel are 60. So I'm looking at raising the 20,000 to complete that particular 60 capacity building. And that we are breaking it into 15,000 will be used in buying access points. 5,000 cedis will be used in buying PoE switches. 5,000 cedis again will be used in buying point-to-point bridges. We'll use 3,000 to buy the pole that will mount on top of the wall. And this has given a total of 25,300 Ghana cedis. But we are bidding for the 20,000 because when we get that, we can get the remaining 5,300 to add up to complete that particular project. Thank you.
If I give you the 20,000, how much are you going to pay me back?
Please pay you back or
in
the
a
amount
year.
I'll generate from
In
the
a year.
hostel.
In a year, how much are you going to pay me back?
So taking that particular hostel alone, standing out of the other projects that I've done, that particular hostel should be generating between 2,000 to 4,000 in a month. So if I'm supposed to take the average, it's 3,000. In a student stay in school for 8 months in each academic year. So if I multiply 3,000 by this, that would be giving me roughly about 24,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay, so if I give you 20,000, you can give me 24,000.
Yes, please.
That is fine. I have been particular about the problems that you are solving and the competitors at hand. Who are your competitors?
Well, my great competitors are some ISPs on campus. Pluto, for example, they offer cap data packages. I give more. I offer both cap data packages and unlimited. My cap data packages are starting with 3 Ghana cedis flat, which means if you want 10 gig, you just multiply it by 3 cedis. Then the unlimited packages are starting with 6 Ghana cedis for 1 device, 10 Ghana cedis for 2 devices, which means if you buy 10 Ghana cedis for 2 devices, you have access to both your laptop and your phone or any other device that you want to connect to for that 24 hours. And then the packages increase. The highest for a month is 100 cedis. Thank you.
The highest for a month is... Let's go more technical. You talked about poor internet connection. What causes it? And how will your DH link going to solve that?
All right. So the poor internet connectivity in the school environment basically is from the telcos. They have not been able to
What causes it? What causes it?
Because of low or not enough towers mounted by the...
It's the conjunction. So how are you going to solve that problem? If more people subscribe to yours, it's going to cause the same thing. Or is how far physically you are away from the Wi-Fi. Or so if more people are going to do, if you are going to stay more away, that's going to. So I want you to look at your problem because I've said the problem must come with facts and figures. Okay? It must come with facts and figures. And I have said here quite a number of times, do not forget your competitors. Starlink can do the same, isn't it? Because I can buy Starlink today and resell, isn't it? So this is what I want you to look at. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, too.
Thank you very much, DH Netlink. Thank you for coming. Next, we would have Asarion. pitch their business for us. Asarion, let's have you. You have 5 minutes.
Good evening, everyone.
Your time starts now.
Last 3 years, I met a student who had made a skincare product. Her product was unique. Her idea was excellent. But her only challenge, no one outside of her small circle ever knew she existed. That stayed with me. For the past 2 years, we've been studying such similar problems across universities on campus and much of the ones in Ghana. A problem that is so obvious on the ground, yet invisible from the outside. On every campus, tens of thousands of students live, study, and survive in a fast demanding environment. However, everything that they need to excel remain fragmented, unreliable, and unstructured. To my audience, we can all attest to the fact that we have about young, talented entrepreneurs here who are earning far below their potential simply because their right customers can't find them. That is why we built Asarion. Asarion is a student marketplace and a service ecosystem, a platform where students can discover food, products, services, event tickets, and pharmacy items all on one platform.
Dear students, sellers, and buyers here, this is how Asarion works. So you go on App Store or Play Store, then you download the Asarion Marketplace app. So on Asarion, businesses will just list their offerings, students discover what they need, then orders are placed through the platform, whereas you can directly, on the platform, whereas partners too can directly fulfill your delivery for you on time. So with our competitors, this is Asarion. Most of us here use the traditional way or the traditional platform to sell and buy products. Most of us use WhatsApp statuses, Instagram stories, TikTok to buy and sell products. But here in Asarion, we have identified a unique student commerce gap, and that is what makes us unique. So Asarion creates a reliable, dedicated ecosystem whereby we are centralized or we are focused on students entrepreneurs. So with the traditional platforms that we use, unlike those ones, with Asarion, we have a permanent student front for the student vendors. And then with our sellers too, they can easily go on the app to compare products and buy any products that they need.
Okay. So with Asarion, supply is already built. Traction is real. And we are waiting to activate demand. We are waiting to activate. So far on UCC, we have about 200 active vendors on UCC campus, 500 products, and 500 users currently using Asarion. With our projection, UCC has about 40,000 of the population, and with just 20% of UCC students spending at least 20 Ghana cedis a day on Asarion, we generate a monthly transactional volume of 4.8 million Ghana cedis, which translates to a revenue of about 240,000 Ghana cedis. And this is just the beginning from one campus.
We are raising 10,000 Ghana cedis to acquire users through network marketing and advertisements, whereas 60% will go into network marketing and 40% will be for advertisement. Next slide. 40% will be for advertisement. So meet our team. Our team, this is Asarion, this is Asamoah, this is Diodone, and I'm Laurentia Bisa. So there is a video to display to you how Asarion works. Well, what's happening?
So with our current revenue model, we run a diverse revenue model. That is, we have 5% on products and pharmacy items, 10% on event tickets, 0.5 Ghana cedis on food. So let's all have time to watch how Asarion works.
1 minute more.
Click on the video. So this is how the system works. So student can list their services, you can book, and the service personnel will come to your aid and do what you want for you. We have a lot of products available right on campus. So when you order a product, you get it that same day. Our aim and vision is to help student entrepreneurs build a successful business while they are schooling on campus here. We have the food services whereby you have students who have food, local food services, event tickets,
Time up.
and pharmacy.
Thank you very
so
much.
Okay, thank you so much, Team Asarian. I'm just interested in finding out your process when it comes to quality assurance, because these are your friends, right? And so if you're competing with some other marketplace apps, talk me through your application process. So if I'm a student entrepreneur and I want to get on the marketplace, how do you verify the quality of my product? Just talk me through your application.
Okay. So it depends on what you are bringing on board. If you are bringing a service, you go through the manual KYC, know your customer. So this verification process takes details about you, and we are actually preventing fraudulent services. So we take some personal information like your Ghana card ID to verify you are Ghanaian, and we also verify if you are a student. So that goes for the services. We also check what you do. If you are somebody who does, let's say the ladies, they do nails. So we check your services and verify. So this process is manual. Then when it comes to food items or some products, we actually check if you have approval from FDA. This is also done manually, just because we are coming up, we will actually automate this process, and we are working on partnering with Verif. This third party takes personal information and securely processes them. That's how we process it.
Okay, so Asariam, two questions, right, from me. Number one is, why would anybody choose Asariam over a Gigi or a Tonaton? Number two, I'm not sure I saw your revenue generation model, your business model.
Okay. So with the business model, when a user posts a product on Asarion, the system will automatically add 5% to the product. So you can see from here, yes, 5% commission on products and pharmacy items. So we partner with pharmacy items who have drugs that students can get. And the drugs, we are so mindful. We don't sell any drugs on our storefront, just the ones that everyone can take. There are certain drugs that you don't need prescription to take those drugs. So that is the 5% commission. And you have food orders. So when you order food, there's a service charge, which is 50 pesos on the food orders that you do. So at the end of the day, we call the food vendors and let them know the orders that they got from Asarion, and then they send us that money. So whether you have something called the service providers, they pay 10 cedis monthly so that they can subscribe, because the platform is exposing them to other people who will need their services. And also with the event tickets, we charge commission up to 10%. So there are so many activities and events on campus here, and every Saturday there are events. So they can host their events on the platform, use Asarion to buy tickets. So every day, people are on Asarion. We want this to be the go-to app on university campus, and UCC is just the beginning. That is the answer to the first question.
Asarion is not just dealing in foods or only products. We have food, products, services, and pharmacy. So unlike other apps, most of them choose just products or services. But then with Asarion, we have all these things in one app.
And to add to that as well too, platforms like Gigi, they don't focus on students. I know how it's easier. We all can attest to the fact that building a business here is very, very difficult, because apart from your circle, no one knows whatever that you are doing. But there's a platform which can expose you to over 40,000 students on UCC right from your home. That boy at Ayesu can grow a successful business. That girl at Amamuma can take their phone and build whatever they want to build right from where they are. So Asarion is for students. Asarion is for campus.
Sorry, to add to that,
how much have you made so far this year, and what was the profits? So thank you for that question. So we started with a pilot testing. So what we did was that we spoke to our friends who know about Asarion to use the app. So currently, we've not had any commission on it. We wanted to just test the app and how people would react to it. But maybe if you're able to secure funds, we go into marketing and then start to track what we are in. So we just started with a pilot testing.
I heard you saying 4 million. Where was that 4 million for?
Okay.
4,000.
4,000 students on campus. Yeah, our total population, 40,000.
So how many users do you have so far?
So right now we have 500 users, 200 active vendors, and about 400 products available.
In what period?
So in a space of, I think, 3 months.
3 months. And
Yes,
from
please.
these 200 users, how has anyone sold anything?
Yes. Okay. So because we've not started active marketing, the sales has been primarily on the food side, but people have ordered for products. One thing we realized is that if they order, they come back and order again. Just that the other students haven't heard of Asarion.
So you have more vendors now than buyers, than students.
So I think it's balanced though, because it's like 500. So most are on the buyer side. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Asarion, you look very self-generating and self-sustaining. So why will you still be looking out for funding to support your business?
That's a lovely question. So we want money for marketing. We did our possible best to get the platform running. We pay for service with our own money and the people that we know. Just that there are lots of people here who have businesses that needs to be known. So we have to take Asarion to them so that we can serve them well.
Okay. So it's purely for marketing purpose, right? Okay. So my last question is, how do you project your success stories? Because you should be able to share them. So this is just an advice. Every success story must be shared so that it becomes part of your recommendation trail to grow your business. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
No, just one. So Asarion, I want to find out how many students. You talked about the market potential of about 40,000 students. As we speak now, how many students with your analytics know Asarion?
Okay, there are people who have heard about Asarion but haven't downloaded the app yet. I think with my analytics, we can have about 2,000 students who have heard about Asarion. Yes, that is what we did, like with our sharing status on WhatsApp, talking to people, yeah, flyers and stuff. So even with the 500 users that we got, we launched a referral program whereby we ask people to talk to people that this is what is on campus. Yes. So we have about 2,000 people who have heard, but maybe about 500 people. 500 people is the people who have downloaded the app as we speak now.
Okay, so guys, I think it's an interesting concept, right? To target the ecosystem on UCC. And I'm sure you have more than 40,000. You have some 60,000 there, about even targeting the whole value chain, okay, of UCC. And it's something you should look into and develop very well. Question is, how do you intend to promote this with the least financial budget as much as possible?
Okay. So we are students here from on campus here, and things spread through word of mouth. So what we are going to utilize is network marketing. So the concept of network marketing, you tell your friend and your friend refer. So the least amount that we have, we are going to use to launch a referral program whereby maybe if you bring your friend to Asarion and the person places an order, they can get a discount or a free delivery, something like that.
That's a Herculean task. Anyway, but I wish you the best.
Thank you, sir.
What is the major risks that you are facing now, or you think in the future you'll face?
Okay, thank you for that question. So right now we've partnered with delivery guys. That means the people know most of the delivery guys on campus here. So I think maybe in the future, if you are getting about 8,000 people on our system, currently using the system, we need more delivery guys. We need motorcycles around, which can make students get their order as fast as possible.
Is that the risk? Okay, going back to your seat, think of this.
Thank you,
For
sir.
every business environment, there are risks. And as a business person, you have to identify them, analyze them, and mitigate them.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Asarion. Now let's have the very last pitch. Awintama Golden Soup. Awintama Golden Soup, you have 5 minutes. Let's have you. Kindly give it up for them as they come up here.
Awensima Golden Soup, your time starts now.
Panel, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I am Awinsima Azong, and I am here with Muzirat Mohammed.
Senor Eric, good evening. Let's take a look at this presentation here. Early in the morning, a farmer gets to the market with her produce fresh and bright, full of life. Then, getting to the midday, the sun comes in. It becomes harsh. The tomatoes, the peppers, the onions, they get to rot. Getting to the evening, some become very bad that she can't even sell them. What are we trying to depict here? When she gets to the house in the evening, now she has to depend on this packaged foods and stuffs before she can make a meal. And this raises a lot of concern. This is not just a farmer story. It is happening live in Ghana, everywhere. And this is what has piloted the idea of Awentema Golden Soups. This is our problem. We are trying to solve high post-harvest food losses. We are saying that busy lifestyles leave little time for cooking. Reliance on unhealthy, convenient foods. Traditional soups takes time and little effort. Farmers lose income, shoe spoilage. This is our solution. We are transforming fresh produce into shelf-stable soups and powders. How are we making this? We are getting powdered local soups made from real ingredients. We are just adding hot water and mix, ready in minutes, and it preserves foods and promotes healthy eating. This is our competitive advantage. There is authentic Ghanaian soup here. Healthier alternative to instant foods. Reduces food waste and strong cultural connection. These are our targeted customers and our market opportunity. Students, this is our vital targeted customers, which is the students. Then the busy professionals, the families, the market women, and our market opportunity is that there is growing demand for convenience foods. Our revenue, this is our cost of production. These are the ingredients that we have to procure before we can make this our packages. And this is our revenue, the rate of production and our selling prices. And this is our business model. This is how we are presenting our business to the entire targeted customers. Retail sachets and family packs, bulk supplies to vendors, revenue from product sales, and scalable and repeat purchase model. The go to the market strategy. How are we going to get our product to the market? We are targeting market shops and supermarkets. Social media marketing, we reaching out to students via social media apps, product sampling and demonstrations, and we partner with food vendors too. Our roadmap, the product development of which you have done, the pilot production of which that's why we are here, and the market launch, which is going to happen after we get what we want from here, and the expansion distribution after we have been able to launch our market. And this is the team. She is Awentema Azong. She is the founder. And I am Peli Eric Senyo Kobla, the production lead. Muzirat Mohammed, our marketing lead. And Miriam Azong, the mother of
Awentima, and she is our advisor. Closing. Awentima Golden Soups addresses this: busy lifestyle, unhealthy eating, food waste. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. I will let the mothers start. Yes, I will not give it to any man now. For now, I will let the mothers start.
Thank you very much. Please, can we see your ingredients again? The ingredients, or you can just tell us what and what. Okay.
Okay, so our ingredients.
No, I just want to see what you have on the slide. So looking at the ingredients, it's more of vegetable powder than soup. Do you agree? Okay, it's okay. If you don't agree, it's fine. But I want to find out how much time will I save if I use your soup powder, okay, as opposed to getting these fresh vegetables and then getting, if, for example, I'm using meat, okay, I need time to prepare the meat. Probably I'll have to marinate it before I, cook it and then add the vegetables. So how much time, do you have an idea how much time I can save if I use your powder, your soup? And then the next one will be the shelf life of the product. Okay.
So please, concerning the soup, actually we dehydrated it, so it's in a powder form. So when you buy, you just add the water, then you pour it on your steamed fish or the meats. Yes, please. And also you're going to save a lot of time. Comparing to the natural way of you now steaming, then maybe the cooking the garden eggs and the onions and the pepper before you coming to blend or grind them. But here lies the case. It's already, everything is done. So you only had the water and you pour it on your fish or the meat. Then you just wait for it to be cooked. And the shell span too. It takes 3 to 6 months. Yes, please.
Okay. Okay.
The research, please.
Okay. I just wanted to know, is this new? Does this exist? Or is it like your mom's recipe or something that already exists? Is this new? You created it? Yes. Okay, so my question now is, with soups, it's a process that makes the soup. Okay, so now we have the powder. And you're saying soups, so you're selling to us. Which soups? What soup is this? Is it palm nut? Is it groundnut? Is it light soup? What soup is it?
Okay, so we have the light soup. That's the garden egg soup.
This
and
is
also
light soup.
Pardon? The light soup and also the granule soup powder.
Ah.
Yes, please.
Okay. My next question is, in terms of nutrition, okay, how do you ensure that we don't lose nutrients whilst you're processing and getting it into this?
Okay, so in preparing it, actually I wash it thoroughly, then cook it. So after cooking these items, I dehydrate them, then grind them. So we are not losing any nutrients. It's just the natural, traditional way of still getting the taste.
No. Is that your answer? How do you dehydrate it?
We have the machine.
You use a dehydrator?
Yes, please.
Okay.
35 degrees. That is how I set it.
35 degrees.
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I take one inspiration, right? That being differently abled is not disability. So I'm inspired by this and your attempt to do this. Keep it going.
Okay. Honestly, at this age and time, we all want convenience. So if soup can be done within some twinkle of an eye, it's a breakthrough for all of us. But my question here is, looking at the powder, it means the soup will be very light. Very, very light. And if I want it to be thick, it means I have to use more, meaning I'll spend more. So in variation, do you think it's cost effective?
Okay. I would say this is my time to talk because when I came, they were like, the panel was like, the mothers should do their talking, but then I think it has gotten to my turn. So I'll talk. So with the cost, you asked if it is cost effect, right? Now I would say no. The reason why I would say no is that with this, it comes with packages, okay? When you buy a package, it depends on how you want your soup to be like. A student like me.
Let me help you.
Okay.
What we want to know is if it will cost me, say, 500 Ghana cedis to buy this and maybe less to do the regular cooking. Okay. Why would I go for this one?
I want to give it to my marketing lead so that she will.
Do you understand the question?
Okay, so please, as we said, it's not cost effective, but then we are not just looking at the preparation aspects, but then we are looking at saving time and then effort. Because if with our 200 grams selling at 30 Ghana cedis, looking at it, if we are even to prepare using the natural ingredients that we use, buying granite paste, onion, pepper, and the rest, it will even cost more than it might cost lesser than what we have here. But then the time and the effort you are going to put in before these ingredients will come out to be a granite soup is what we are saving. And even with that, we are not just looking at the individual, but the country as a large. Because what we are doing is going to also help with as we said, our main problem we are looking at is post-harvest losses. So with this initiative you are bringing, it's not just...
Okay. Thank you. So let me come in a bit, okay? Much as we are shaping you, we also want to give you strategy as well. So I see this as a premium product, right? So you should capture a certain niche, okay? It's not everybody who would want this, but then you make it for a particular niche market. So it is if you want to pay for premium, you go for this at a certain X price, you do your financials, your projections, and then you throw it out there. However, and identify that market and that gap in the market and who the competitors are. So this is just a strategy for you guys to use maybe later. So yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
And just to add this, for your competitive positioning, you were trying to explain it will have been super if you presented pepper, granules, this, that, how much are we selling on the market? 200, 100 cedis, 50 cedis, just oppose it to what you have done in a package. Then we can decide to tell you that indeed yours is the best choice, or we go the natural way. So add that to your, strategy. Okay. Thank you.
So. Thank you very much.
Okay, Awentema, I know you probably just brought this in because you know this is the product. But one thing you also need to bear in mind, when you're asking for money, you have to also prove to the people you're asking the money from that you've also invested a little bit of money. So I would have loved to see a little bit of branding here. You put it in a cup that fit the size. It looks like somebody just took some, and then your mom said, hey, go and take this one. This is what's left. That's what it looks like. So your branding is very, very important. That's what would attract me to say, oh, I think even if I can't eat this, it will look good on the shelf. I probably would like to invest, and it would attract me to even taste it. But this asking for money, it doesn't, it's not in tandem. Okay, so bear that in mind.
Okay, so going forward, I want you to look at seasonality. Do you understand it? Seasonality. You know, in Ghana, we have bumper harvest, where we have a lot of vegetables, and some other season along the year we don't even have. So do the costing, the breakdown, looking at seasonalities as well, so that you will see the reality. We don't like the theory. You see, sometimes you say, if I do this and this, it will cost this. No, put pen on paper. Thank you for coming.
Welcome.
University of Cape Coast, ladies and gentlemen, one more time for our Huentema Golden Soup. As stated earlier, we would have a 1-minute presentation of the very earlier presentations made in the absence of McDAN. But until then, we would have a very heated welcome, short one, of course, from the great Kisley Hayford Hall in the very next 5 minutes.
Hello, hello, hello. It wouldn't have been beautiful if the man himself came to our midst and did not experience the raw UCC culture. 5 minutes.
Clenham, do you know something?
No.
Do you know something? Fellows, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. The ushering team, protocol team, we have been informed there is enough meal for everybody. Hold on. Let's hold on. Let's hold on. So, the meal and the Lacoste are going to disperse in a very systematic manner. So, protocol team, get our Lacoste ready. Get our meals ready. Whilst the Castle Hayford Hall, as it's not good for all of us. So as the great Castle Hayford Hall comes to welcome McDAN to UCC, we would have this pass through. So stay glued for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Bear with me. Hello. We understand. We feel the very pain you are in that you have been here from morning. But let's get this clear. The judges, as at this moment, are collating this very resource we have. Okay? So they could bring out the very best of verdicts. But we cannot have this go like that. That is why we bring this interlude initiative. Thank you. You can join the Great Kesley Hill Ford Hall in Chanton. Hey, McDAN, hey, McDAN, hey, McDAN. Right. Such an energetic one from the great Kesley Hayford. Come on, can we appreciate them? Such a youthful exuberance from the great Kesley Hayford Hall. They're moving a foul, uninterrupted, indefatigable great Kesley Hayford Hall. Fellows, active record, picture taking with McDAN. Active record, fellows, picture with McDAN. Active record, picture taking with McDAN, fellows. This is a picture taking session upon request from the great McDAN. Small but mighty fellow custodians. Please do away with your cameras. The fellows return in their foul. Distinguished guests, University of Cape Coast, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols duly observed. We give this preliminary earlier that for the emphasis, for the purpose, for the reason of having a very fair judgment, and of course, the overall preview to the great McDAN, there is a need for the various competitors who came earlier before the arrival of the great McDAN to come in 1 minute to summarize whatever they did, so there will be a fair idea of whatever has gone on in his absence. For this reason, we call on the very first set of people. The first 5 will line up here as they are called upon. So the very first 5 will come here, and one after the other, they summarize what they presented.
Yeah, so let's have Jazzy, Taka Cycle, Roommate Link, Premier Agri Hub, Coco Craft, and Sabric Production. Let's have you. Can you do that for them?
So in just a minute and nothing more, we summarize what we have.
Okay, your time starts now.
Hello once again, my name is Rachel Aramodro, level 100 computer science student and the CCO for Jazzy Company Limited. So for Jazzy Company Limited, we seek to address the issues related to the concerns people have about their health, issues related to those that sell the local beverages. So for us, we seek to address the issue by introducing a safe and secure packaging, and then making sure that it's properly sealed, it has consistent taste and very convenient to go about. You can carry it anywhere. And then with our production, for the raw one, we have one that has milk, one that does not have milk. So the one without the milk, the cost of production is 5 cedis, and then we sell it at 7 cedis. And the one with the milk, the cost of production is 6 cedis, and we sell it at 8 Ghana cedis. And then we are asking for 10,000 Ghana cedis so that we can invest in our company. And without 10,000 Ghana cedis, 40% of the amount is going into registration of the company and the FDA approval that we need. And 60% is also going into acquiring machineries that we need to make the product more suitable for the market. Thank you very much.
Your time
Thank you very
starts
much.
now.
My name is Emmanuel Arinbiladinda, final year medical student and CEO of Taka Cycle Innovations. We are seeking to address plastic pollution in the system by proposing 3 main models. One of the models is the app system, where you can be in your house and schedule for a pickup where our tricycles will move in to pick up your plastic waste. We have a receptacle system where school kids put plastic waste in there, and also a buyback system where you can walk in with your plastics at any point in time for money. And also we add value to these plastics and sell off to recycling companies out there. Thank you.
Your time starts now.
Good evening. My name is Evelyn, co-founder of Premium Agri-Help. At Premium Agri-Help, we cultivate oyster mushroom using waste, but we are adding a freezer drying that will help us prevent post-harvest losses. So we are requesting for 20,000, which we already have money sitting in our accounts. We add it to it and buy our freezer dryer. That will help us produce a premier ready to export freezer dry produce. Thank you.
Panel and dignitaries, to summarize our presentation today, Snaptech has built Ghana's first roommates allocation engine. We use it. We built Ghana's first active placements engine, and the tool allows institutions to automate their student intake, and it gives public university students an opportunity to find compatible matches to room with. To the level 100 audience sitting in there, to the level 100 students sitting in the audience right now, your time is ticking, your clock is ticking. Next year you'll be kicked out of university accommodation. The time is now to find a perfect roommate who will help you or who will complement your living situation. Thank you.
Your time starts now.
Okay, we are Cocoa Crafts with our product name in Kube Toffee. So we realized anytime you walked into Shop and Mart looking for a quick snack to snack on, most of what we see are imported candies. So we Cocoa Crafts produce coconut infused toffee, which has ginger and then the cinnamon flavor, trying to also market and import the locally made coconut toffee. So we do this by sorting our raw materials and packaging them in containers and a premium, that is with the box. We aim to promote gender equality and also stop or prevent hunger. We also aim to reduce the post-harvest losses of coconut and also market our locally made
Time
Kube
up.
toffee.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. You can have your seats. Let's quickly have Sabric Production, Abijah Cosmetics, DH Netlake, Asarion, and Awintima Golden Soup. Let's have you quickly. A minute each. Clarity, please. Asarion and Awintima Golden Soup. Yes, so McDAN witnessed your presentation. So we would only have Sabric Production, Abijah Cosmetics, and DH Netlink.
Sabric, your time starts now.
The commonest statistic in Ghana is that we generate over 1.1 million tons of waste with only 5% recycling rate. Simultaneously, the hygienic spaces of our dining halls in the senior high schools and local university eateries are very poor. For that reason, Sabric Productions has brought Sabric covers made up of discarded water sachets, fabric remnants, and jute bags thermally laminated to reduce waste and promote hygiene. We don't only need the money, we need mentorship and guidance to help us improve scalability and sustainability. Thank you.
Your time starts now.
Every woman in this room will agree to the fact that braiding is painful. And that is why at Abijah Cosmetics, we are leading the charge in producing the world's first ever braid pain relief set of products. We are calling it Adwoa. Adwoa contains quintia, which helps us drive out pain effectively. We'll be selling the gel for 80 Ghana cedis and the spray for 50 Ghana cedis. This gives us a profit margin of 50% and 30%. Adwoa from Abijah Cosmetics is the next deal. Abijah Cosmetics has been in existence for over 18 months, and within that period served 200 people and sold 300 units of products. So clearly, we are the brand that can sell this, a reason why we are asking you to trust us with your money. Dr. Daniel Macaulay, you are a man that believes in legacy, and that's why we are inviting you to join the Abijah story to ensure that Adwoa hits the African cosmetic market, and you will have your name pasted on it as the man that ensured that Adwoa hits the African cosmetic market. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sabric Production and Abijah Cosmetics. That was beautiful. Let me approach the panel of judges and let's see what they have for us.
We are in the strong room and we are at the collation center and it is cooking and it is tight. It will cook well. Don't worry, just stay glued. We would want to have McDAN say a word or two, but let me quickly take advantage to introduce members here, especially for those of us who lost the opportunity of knowing who is here. I would love to do it myself, but then when you give it to the horse to also say something, it is good. So from the horse's own mouth, we would want to take it from our special judges, the panel of judges. They will introduce themselves and then give us their impression so far on what has taken place. So charity begins at home. We'll start with our homesters, and then we go to our specials that came from outside. Thank you so much. So, Dr. Rosemond, over to you. Who are you, and what is your impression in 30 seconds?
Hello, everybody. Please, my name is Rosemond Darcy. My overall impression is that I am excited about what I am seeing here today. I think that our students are doing well, and I want to encourage you to continue with these ideas. If you don't even win today, don't put these ideas under your pillows. Keep on working with them. And I also want to say congratulations to all those who participated today. And for those of you who came to support, always prepare. They say that opportunity, I've even forgotten how it goes, but opportunity meets preparedness. Yes. So you have to be ready all the time because you never know when opportunity will come. Yes, thank you.
Okay, so Edmond, I have to say you are all winners. I mean, all those who came here, you have done so well. And to you who came to support, I know it is not just supporting, you are also planning something big to come. You are also planning something big to come. So actually, I am impressed. Well done.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Yvonne Hui McCarthy. And unfortunately, I didn't have the opportunity to be here earlier, so I only saw 3. But when I saw the summarized presentation, I kept saying to myself, wow, these are young entrepreneurs that could be at the top if we support. So well done to all of you. I know it's not easy mounting a stage and speaking in front of your colleagues while some of them are pinching each other. Hey, wait, why mistake? Oh, but I love the fact that you had the courage to stand here. The fact that you put something together and even want to sell is amazing enough. So kudos to all of you and all the best. All the best.
Okay, so my name is Lawson Tonyi, and it's a special thank you and congratulations to all our presenters. I think it's amazing to see everyone who has put in an effort to be a part of this and to put up something. You are the McDANs of tomorrow, and this is how it starts, right? The little efforts, the little idea. And let me say this, that everything that we see around us, including yourself, was once an idea. And if you have gathered that courage to put that idea into some shape or form that would become that which people will pay money for, then you've started well. If you've not started thinking in that manner, please do, because Ghana needs a lot more entrepreneurs. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Ama Amoa, and I'm with the Chartered Institute of Marketing and a special aid to the McDAN group. It's always a joy, seeing our young men and our young women breaking the status quo. Just like Obama said, dare to dream. Have the audacity to break barriers. And it's so impressive to see our men, our women, young as they are, having the power to impact, the mind to create, the hands to deliver, and the desire of entrepreneurship. And that is what McDAN stands for. So we are actually looking out for great number of men and women of the McDAN spirit. Thank you so much.
Hello, I'm Prophet Prakash Pine, a leadership coach, a business consultant, and a partner with the McDAN Group. I'll give you guys a hack, a free hack. So we've been to about 16 regions. We've seen a lot of presentations. And one thing I see lacking is that you are asking for money, you are pitching. But when it comes to the numbers, you are not getting it right. Who would want to invest when you are not able to have your numbers right? So henceforth, if you are going to do any pitch anywhere, have the numbers more accurate, more detailed. Another thing is, you are going to have more access to funding if you can understand social media out there. There are so many pitching happening around the world. So before you do a presentation nowadays, you can also go and watch and check the scores, check the advice judges are giving to others. So you don't come here and do an experiment, you come here more prepared. Are we together? Have you learned something for free? If you want more, you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok, Prophet Prakash Pine. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my awesome panel of judges. And you could tell from their backgrounds that everybody has their strength in their space. We are grateful. A round of applause for all the panel of judges. It is not easy, especially when you have such competitions. I will just summarize it all and say, Ayuko, you've all done well, and God bless you. Okay. Are you ready? So we give a round of applause for all of them. They've done well. They've done well. The highest scorer, and this is more of weighted average because you have all these judges and then we score and then we find that average. The highest scorer got 37.9. But let's, you are saying, hey, yes, this is a Harvard cum UCC level. So you must understand. But then let's give it up for the 10th position. And if you find yourself here as part of the 10, they've been curled out of about 100 people who came, and it was a week of screening. So we have all these people who have been screened, and we got 10 out of almost 100 plus. So clap for them. Clap for them. They've done well. And I want to acknowledge the support from the Design Thinking and Innovation Hub of UCC, ably supported by the McDAN Foundation that is all over the world and making sure things happen. With a round of applause, let's give it up for roommates. Roommates, where are you? Let's clap for them. Where are you? Please rise. Please rise. We thank you for what you have done. I think it would be good to just give a handshake to our judges. And please come over. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Roommates. With 28.5. You've done well. You've done well. You've done well. You've done well. Followed by the 9th position, please. Yes, a handshake. Yes, nice one. Aiko, roommate. Aiko. Followed by, with 30.8, we have Premier Agri-Hub. Premier Agri-Hub. Premier Agri-Hub. Please come in that order. You have done well. You have done well. You have fought a good fight. You have done well. You have done well. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. Yes, you have done well. You have done well. You have done well. With 30, so you see, between number 9 and number 8 is just a 0.1. It is not easy. With 30.9, let's give it up for Golden Soup. Awintima Golden Soup. Awintima Golden Soup. Awintima Golden Soup. Be clapping. 0.1 is not easy. So if you are given +5 from your lecturers, you have to always sing praises. Prophet will tell you. And know your financials, please. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Awintima, you have done well. You have done well. 8th position out of over 100 on UCC campus. We are proud of you. We are proud of you. and we are worldwide. People are following us, and so they know what you have done. Some will be calling you, and they'll tell you, we need these people to work with. Can you hook us up? We'll link you up with them. With 31.5, ladies and gentlemen, 7th position, DH Netlink. DH Netlink. Let's give it up. 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 DH, the internet people. The internet people. They have done well. They have done well. They will link everybody here. But DH Link, you guys, you should have brought something here to demonstrate small. Then we'll browse for free. Then we know it's working. This is a marketing strategy. Okay, next time. Okay, good. The 6th position with 33 points goes to Asarion. Group Asarion. The e-commerce platform is getting close. It's getting tight. Asarion, yes. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. We want to see all of you on their platform. Yes. And make Asarion proud. But Asarion, I'm surprised because during your screening, you mentioned something rave. And I didn't hear you say that in your pitch. Oh, something special is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the big man himself.
You know what? If all of you are sitting down, the able-bodied people are sitting down, and visually impaired person had presented something, right? She has to be give her a hand of a clap.
Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Awesome.
Because of that, I'm going to support her business.
Wow. Wow. Doc, please repeat it. Please repeat it. Some did not hear. Some did not hear. Doc, repeat it. Some did not hear. The golden news is coming.
I think she deserves a lot of respect. And she's doing something good for herself, right? So I'm going to support whatever she needs for her business. I'm going to give it to her.
The word is whatever. Whatever. Wow. So you see, you don't need to win, oh. You don't need to what? Win to win. Because already you are a winner. So take that bold step. Thank you so much. We respect that, Doc. God bless. Alaji, be careful. All right, thank you so much. So Asarion came the 5th position with 33.8. It was just a 0.8 between Asarion and the 5th position. 0.8. Abidja Cosmetics. Abidja Cosmetics. Abidja Cosmetics. You don't need to be a winner before you. Abidja Cosmetics. I told you the world is watching. So don't be worried. If you are part of the 10, something will happen. And you are greeting a man of God, prophets, and men of God and women of God. You don't have a problem. You're already blessed. I'm so glad that we are breaking barriers and the frontiers are here. A spot word before we go to the top 4. You know, Ghana Premier League, there's what? Top 4. That's where those ones, after shaking, they will shake McDAN and they will climb up and give us a wave. There's a patron here who is proud to be associated with Awintima. And he is the patron for, he will say it himself. Go ahead, sir.
All right, so patron for students with special needs. I have been encouraging them to take some of this page. And this very one, this is the second time. She came out with palm nut soup So I believe as Doc is saying that she's going to take up, maybe the lady will introduce the palm nut soup as well. So Doc, I want to say thank you so much. Thank you. There are about 150 on campus, and we have been supporting them. I'm always praying for patrons. So now you become invisible patron, compulsory by force. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And you are also welcome to this year's Dinner in the Dark. They have a very special dinner, an annual dinner. They call it Dinner in the Dark. Assume ECG takes the light, right? And you have been asked to go and pick your food. We want you to live and experience their world. I did, and it was humbling. Very, very humbling. And you respect our special friends. Let's give it up for them. Now, top four. Obiniyem. My goodness. With 34 points. With 34 points. In Chinese, 34 will say 34. Dui. 34. So for the fourth position, we have Sabric Production. Sabric Production is getting close. I see some people stretching. They say, it almost got me. Sabric Production, please come over. Come over. I think you need to start a handshake from Doc. Yes. Do that. And Amamre and say, no, come this way. Thank you. Sabric, start this way. Let's give it up. When you are done with the handshake, you just wait at the one corner of the stage, and we'll take our time and we'll ask those who have been. So you shake and go. Yeah, shake and go. Give it up. Sabric. Charlie, $3,000. It's not bad. It's not bad for the business at all. Because by their budget, they don't need so much. Something small to keep body and soul together. Please, this way. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Do you have any clue? You don't know. All right. So, hey, this is so close. So, I hope I didn't make any mistake. All right. Let's move. In third position. I'm going for advice. Hey. Are you ready? Now, I'm not going to call first, second, or third. I'm going to mix it up. In Ghana, we call it Futu France. I'm coming to Futu it. Can we have Coco Craft here? Coco Craft. I'm not mentioning their position. Can we have Taka Cycle here? Just come over. Now, yes, stand at a very good position. Maybe you can even climb up, and we'll do the guess who you think will win this. Hello? Are you ready? Is it Coco Craft? Is it Taka Cycle? Asana, Jesse, how do you feel?
Nervous.
You will feel nervous. Yakubu,
Manage.
checking the heartbeat. Your pulse is high. How do you feel?
Anxious.
Anxious. Whoa. Nervous, anxious. But where is your lady? Okay, it's okay. No louder. What is going on in your mind?
My heart they beat Afrobeat.
My heart they beat Afrobeat. Then you do Azonto dance to your own Afrobeat. Are you ready? Is it Jasif Asana? Is it Cocoa Beat? Oh, and let me remind you of their product. Maybe you forgot. Asana, come for your product. Aha. Yes. And the box. Hey, they say, don't forget the box. That box. And the one with the milk. Oh, okay. Hey, everybody's taking their product. One is a service. So if you have drank your water and there's an empty bottle, just lift it. That is Taka Cycle. Aha. All right. So where would you want to place yourself? Oh no. Sometimes, you see, it depends. This is World Cup season. When they line up for the anthem, there are some people, they look at other countries and the players. They only see those players on TV. And they only have the privilege to stand toe to toe with these people. They only look at them. If you ask them, would they score? You say, we don't have hope. We'll just give our best. What do you think?
Let's hope for the best.
Let's hope for the best. This is like science and math quiz. We move to you. Are you going to win this?
We are winning it fully.
Fully. Yes, sir.
We are winning.
From let's hope for the best, we are winning. Fully active. Fully active. Ladies and gentlemen, wait. On my chest, right? With a mark of 34.5. Now, this group, I'm giving you a clue. When you add up the words that make up their name, it's like adding 1 to 3. You get what? 4. And then subtracting 10, you get what? Science and math quiz. To go back for further advice. Sale, some posts, when you get it, it comes only once in a lifetime. Yes, I have the pink sheet. Go and ask our council chairman, retired Chief Justice Atuguba, when he was announcing the pink sheet evidence results. The whole Ghana, we were sitting on tenterhooks, right? Let me go into my elements more. Enjoy me for now. Thank you. Charlie, the thing cast. I thought you were dropping the number. Time is money. Oh, go back. Oh, it doesn't matter where you stand. What is written is what? What is written is what? It cast already. Hello. Now I just go straight to the point. I call the first, the second, and third. They can decide who wants to be. Or I lie. With a score of 37, not a military hospital, because this one has a 0.9. 37.9. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner for the McDAN Foundation, this entrepreneurial thing that we are all crazy about, that we screened over 100 people, and some of them were just saying things you've not heard before. And the judges were asking, did you get what this person is saying? The winner is
I can't hear you. Oh. The winner is. They say the voice of the people is the voice of God, but let's see if it is true. Ladies and gentlemen, I am privileged and have the single honor stepping in the shoes of the chair who wasn't able to come. So I had my time. Oh, Prof. Bohine, I miss you. They are saying, this guy crowd, say this and let's go. Oh, be live. Ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause, with a round of applause, with a round of applause, let's give it up to Takasaiko! Whoa! 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 He came, he saw, and he has conquered. He came, he saw, and he has conquered. Takasaiko! Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, first runner up, second runner up. Charlie, it's very important. It's very, very. We need to see the end of the matter. Ah, Takasaiko, you have made us suffer. You are. Agenda boys are at work. Agenda boys are at work because there's money home. This is 20K you are talking about here. After the race, you carry 20K. How would you walk? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how you're going to walk. So we are making sure that, please, don't go, come. It's a very important announcement. What did you just say?
So please, we will make arrangements to collect all the plastic bottles here after the.
So that is it. So if the world is saying in the World Cup, when the Japanese fans go, they collect, please let them know that in UCC, in Cape Coast and in Ghana, Takasaiko does it what? Best. Let's give it up for them. Now, first runner-up. Opinion. Because Charlie, that too will show the pockets, you know, yeah, whether, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Coco Craft and who? Okay. Is it black or white? Is it black or white? This is like Alewa, black and white. The zebra. Okay, anyway. And I'm a Santa too. And what do you think? I mean, come on. I love both, man. All right. So, first runner up. If your mouth not the sweet, you go away. If your mouth not the sweet, you go away. Can you guess the first runner up? Ladies and gentlemen, Coco Craft. And then the second is Jassy. Yeah. So let the music roll. You can do all the dance. We are coming and we'll give you your checks. So your impression so far. I just want a random. Oh, we had some special people coming over. So we just want them to just say, I mean, this is Cape Coast. Your impression.
Hello. Yes, so I would say so far everything went well. We had, though we didn't see all the presentation, but we had a good presentation here, and I think we are happy with the results so far. Thank you. My name is Yvonne, and I work with McDAN Group. I am the head of the subsidiary called After Trading Company. I'm sure you've heard of After. I had that subsidiary in the group. Thank you.
My name is Ali. My first time here at Cape Coast, partner with McDAN. This has been a very fantastic program, and I do feel, being an entrepreneur myself, this is what you want to see. So really kudos to everybody who have come here and showcase what they can do. I do feel you guys are the future generation of Ghana, and this is what you need to do to sort of, help propel and prepare yourself for the entrepreneurship as well. So really well done to Dan, who is putting this sort of things together. I think one thing I would like to see going forward is having programs that prepare you for your entrepreneurship as well. So I saw a lot of the presentation, a lot of the different pitches, but I think what will help more next time is making sure that there's some kind of cohort of entrepreneurship that actually prepared you, so that when you come here, you're ready prepared next time. So thank you, everyone. I'm happy to be here. Thanks.
Thank you so much. So, Lady Angie, I'm putting you on the spot. You know I like that. I can't change. Lady Adi and your team, Antenna, Sam, are we ready with our checks? Okay. So, in that order, oh, you are not dancing. You didn't try, cry. No, wait. We'll do the after party for you. All right. So it's interesting to know that the second and third, right? They are all agribusiness students. Let's give it up for them. Let's give it up for them. Now, in the fourth position, and we call it the third runner-up. I want to be very emphatic. We shall call on our boss, the one who has made it possible for us to assemble here together with our SRC president. So let's give it up for Dr. McDAN Macaulay. Let's give it up. And SRC president, Honorable Ntiamwa, please. To support us with a second runner-up, Joseph Asana. Asana is massive. You've done well. 7,000 Ghana cedis. 7K on a Friday evening. Let's give it up.
It's not a bad. It's 10,000. Cocoa Craft. The Kube toffee. Kube has elevated itself. Let's give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Well done. Well done. Cocoa Craft. Well done. Agribusiness program. You are bagging 2 awards. Wow. We'll go and buy forms. The solo fighter. And the solo fighter. He came, he saw, and he conquered. Last killer. Last killer. Let's give it up. Please, if you don't give it up, we are not giving it to him. A few seconds for me to hand over. Let me chop this small post with my last scratchy powers. You see, it is good to hear with both ears. Because when it goes, it doesn't. So you need to validate. You listen and you validate. So you must be slow to anger. All right. So to do us the honors is Mr. Lawson. Kindly help us. And now let's give it up for Mr. Lawson. Mr. Lawson, help us out. Help us out. Help us out. I think I'm getting more. Yes. And let me go back. Oh, Yvonne. Yes, that's right. Yes, from the institute that nurtures people on how to deal with customers and clients. Let's give it up for Lady Yvonne. Let's give it up for her. Wow. Solid. Solid. This one, you have to. Obakoko. Take it there. Yes. See the walkings? I do it. Crew. Taka cycle. Doc. Medical student too. Medical student. Medical student. He doesn't want the city to be too dirty. Taka cycle. Well done. 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 You've done well. You've done well. You fought a good battle. 20,000. We know this is going to help. Get your tricycle. With that balance in your account, you go far. So
to McDAN Foundation for its invaluable support and inspiration toward the success of the Business Sense Challenge program. Your unwavering commitment to youth empowerment, entrepreneurship, and leadership development has inspired students to think innovatively, pursue excellence, and embrace opportunities for growth. We sincerely appreciate your partnership and contribution to shaping the next generation of business leaders and change makers. Thank you so much.
Let's do it better for the gentleman. He's done well. He's done well. He's done well. And he has some tidbits for us. So we want him to relax and share some of the nuggets that has brought him this far. Let's give it up to Dr. Dan Macaulay. Olukwa.
No more you are done. No, you are done. Today is your day. We just came to grace the occasion for you. Anytime I meet students like this, I remember my old days. I'm an old school. I'm not a Gen Z. But I'm learning very fast because I have Gen Z children. So I click very well with you. I'm a very grassroots person. Those of you who know me very well, you know that I'm a very grassroots person. I know what it takes to be here on campus. I share your pain, I share your grief, I share your joy with you every minute, every day, every time. But I'm not going to talk too much. I just want you to know that I am with you. I just want you to know I am with you, and you are the future. You are the future of this country. You are the future of your community. You are the future of the next generation. No matter how hard it is, you are the future. Very soon, I want you very soon to determine how this country is run. How you, the youth, want this country to be run. How the leaders, people like me who are helping, you have to direct your path, then we mentor you. What I need from you is courage, resilience, and the right attitude. If I were the judges, right, I wouldn't have given the prize to the winner, the guy who won. Can anybody tell me why? Can anybody tell me why? If I were the judges, I wouldn't have given him the first prize. You know why? No. He didn't have courage. When he was asked, what do you think? He left it for fate. I hope you understand. He wasn't so confident that he will win. And that is a defect as a young person. As a young person, you have to have courage. You have to be resilient and you have to win. No matter how hard it is, you win. You come here, you presented a business. It's your focus to win. And when you ask, are you winning? Say, yes, I have won. I know I presented something very good and I am winning. That is courage. I want to see the next generation with courage. As I tell you always, I want to give you my shoulder. Immediately you stand on the shoulder of McDAN. You will be able to see the next tomorrow that I wouldn't be able to see. You become automatically taller than me. I want to build the youth. I was a street child. I was a driver's mate. I was a laborer. I dropped out of school for 15 years before going back to school to pick a degree. That is me. But I never stop at anything. That is why I have more confidence in you that you can be better than me. I have children. And I tell my children always that if I'm better than you, or I'm more successful than you, then I am a failure. I don't want to see any of you failing in life. I don't want to see any one of you failing in life. Ghana is a very, very, very good place that if you work hard. You see, all the businesses that were presented here today, each one of them can be $1 million business. Each one of them can be $1 million business. And my heart goes out to the visually impaired lady who came to do her presentation. It tells you that challenge the status quo. Never limit yourself in anything. But one thing I'm going to leave with you today is attitude. Watch your attitude very well. 70% of your growth, your success, your prosperity comes from your attitude. 25%, it's your skill. 5% is the knowledge you acquire. So attitude is everything. You have to be very disciplined and let integrity be your hallmark. UCC is a great school. UCC is a wonderful school. Thank God you find yourself here. And every day you wake up in the morning, never forget the God factor in your life and you being in school here. I will leave you with one thing: resilience. Be brave in whatever you do. Be confident in yourself. If a driver's mate can stand before you and give somebody a 3,000 Ghana cedi, in your time you can give 3 million Ghana cedi. So this is what I'm leaving you on UCC campus. Thank you. I'll sit down and I'll accept 5 questions. Any question you have, ask me and I'll answer.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. My name is Ishmael Kwame Wakpa, a level 400 become accounting student. So just recently we launched we are working on our product and we are about to launch it, but we realized that somebody has literally produced what we want to do. So I'd like to ask you, as an entrepreneur, what do you do in this phase? Let's say you have a business idea, then you later on see that somebody has basically done a similar one to what you do. What will keep you going and say, yes, I still need to put this out there? Thank you very much once again.
Any idea that you conceive, don't think you are the only person who is having that idea. 10 people out there have same idea. And never be afraid of competition. So don't give up. Look at what you can do differently with the same idea, but be innovative. But today, whatever idea you have in your mind sitting down here today, don't think you are the only person. 10 people out there on this same campus have the same idea, and they have this even better than what you have. But the difference is the initiative to move, the courage to move. For what? Execution. Today I spoke about execution. Most of you have ideas, but what you lack, the spirit of execution. So that is what I will leave with you. I will give you guys a copy of this book. This book is the Path of an Eagle, Despair, Hope, and Glory. I wrote this book for the youth, and I believe everybody should get a copy and read it. It's not for sale, actually.
Okay. Good evening to you all. My name is Joshua Agbechiefa, B.Ed accounting student, level 400. My name is Joshua Agbechiefa, level 400 student, B.Ed accounting. The last time you were here, 30th June 2023, I was in level 100. Now I'm in level 400. Back then, the King of Ugwa pleaded with you to come back for another entrepreneurship summit. I was here. And mine is not a question, but a request. Mine is not a question, but a request.
Allow him, please, allow him.
If I could be granted the opportunity to present my business ideas before you. Thank you. That's mine.
All right, okay. I will make myself available for you. Talk to Kelvin. I will make time, and I would like to hear your business ideas.
Okay. Okay, thank you for the opportunity. My name is Ruben Sinadat, a level 200 computer information technology student. My question for you today is, what is the biggest blind spot in scaling a business from 100 users to multinational? So how do you move from 100 users to 1,000 users, 10,000 users? How do you move there, and what is the blind spots that people?
How did you get your 100 users?
Okay, so first we got politicians, people who are aspiring for positions, to partner with us and then distribute our flyers to. So that's how we got our first 100 users. But then how do we move from the 100 users to the 1,000 and tens of thousands? And what's a blind spot that
Allow him.
And what's a blind spot? Moving from 100 users to 1,000 users that like you can overlook and will kill your business.
Consistency, number one. Number two, your product. Your zealousness in protecting your right in your product. You also have to look at what other people are doing, your competitors, and you have to innovate. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. We are aware that you are handling quite a number of businesses for some years now, and it hasn't crashed, meaning...
Yeah, bring it.
Okay. Okay, so we are aware you have been managing a couple of businesses for the past decades, and it hasn't crashed, meaning the fundamentals or the systems you've built were so solid to the extent that they can run in your absence, whether you are around or not around. So what would you tell a startup? What advice are you going to give a startup as to how they can be able to build systems to last or to stand the test of time? Thank you.
Okay, that's a good question, but let me tell you, I have failed many times. I have built businesses which had failed. I have lost money. I have collapsed many businesses many times. But it's just part of the journey. The difference between you and the other people are your strength to move on, your courage to move on, your appetite for risks. When you start a business, don't expect to be successful instantly. Anytime you fail, but don't set yourself up to fail. But anytime you fail, failure is just part of the journey to success. So that is what you have to know and understand. Failure
Okay, please, can we do that in silence? We don't need you to be talking and disrupting. There's a live feed, so the world is going to know, okay? So let's just do that calmly. Just walk in and fill up. Thank you very much. We'll close very soon. Thank you.
Hello? He asked a very important question about failure and success. I have failed very many times. At times, it has happened to be the people you bring in your business, your own attitude. But the number one element is your attitude. You are doing a good thing, you just want a prize. You don't seem to me like a business person. Are you a business person?
Yes, please.
You might have the ideas, but no, you might not be a mover. In this world, we have three types of people. We have people with all the ideas, but they cannot move a step. They have, if you talk to them now about business, they know about everything. The second type of people are those without idea. When you give them idea, they fly with the idea for you. We have the third type of people who have only 2% in the whole entire world. They can sit down, they can conceive an idea, move with their idea, and make it very successful. The question is, all the three are good. But if you are from the first category, you need a second category as a partner to scale. If you are in the second category, you need the first category as a partner to scale. The third category need both. But at times, the third category have always a clash with the second category. So I learn you are a medical doctor.
Yes, please.
You have brilliant idea. Also, I'll leave you with this. Business has 3 cycles. We have the infant stage, the organic stage, and the corporate stage. The infant stage is where you are weak. You come out with the idea, making money. All those who presented their business here, they are in the infant stage. Infant stage, you can grow faster. You can make money. Right. You can do a lot of things because you happen to be the producer, the cleaner, the accountant, the office. You are running your own business everywhere. The organic stage is where you begin to get more clients and you are growing. Most of the businesses I had, I came in late. What I had, most of you don't need money. If I have to mentor you, within 6 months, you will be seeing $1 million. You don't need money. Most of the businesses here. Most of the businesses that were presented today need to grow organically. It's good to get an angel capital into your business, but some of you can grow organically from your business. So maybe you have to look at, not now, but you have to be looking for somebody who can talk, who can sell your business, who can bring in money. Yours is to be the technical and the technocrat. Right? I have failed many times. It doesn't mean that I'm the best in business. But failure is part of the growing up. It's part of the journey. That is not the end of the world. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, my name is Joe. Mr. President, thank you very much. It's not an easy, please. It's not an easy work. God be with you to bring people like this to talk to us. It's not an easy thing. Thank you very much. God be with you. Daddy, I read about you some months ago, and I came here purposely because of you. I saw something saying, I stand to be corrected, that at your age of 35 or 32, I can't remember, but I stand to be corrected. You failed, you lost everything. And I want to know more about what you have lost, what made you lose it. And then...
No. I allow. Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you something. No, don't get him wrong. It is very important. Some of you, right, at times when you see the so-called successful people, it is very important to know what they have gone through. It is also very important to know their failures. It's also very important to know what happened and they scale up to be successful. So this is very important. For somebody to meet somebody he thinks is successful, to ask him that, I read about you that you lost everything. How come? Because I don't see myself that making $1 million to lose it is, for some people, it's impossible. So this question, all the question asked here, I feel this is one of the most important questions. Clap for him. Give him a clap. There are certain things you must know as a young person. To become successful is not just a roller coaster. It's not just easy. And I always say that success without history, then there's a problem. Anybody who wake up and tell you that I am a millionaire, I have this, I'm this, in showing his wealth, then that means the person is 419 or he did something. Everybody who is successful must have a history. It's not necessarily should be a history of failure, but he should be adding on. What business did he start with? How did it move? How careful was he with the risks that he took? If people were to tell you what they go through or what they went through to even buy their first car, you'll be surprised that life is not easy. So, my brother, I lost everything because I was a bit careless and too aggressive and too naive. I hope you understand. So these are the things you learn from somebody who had failed before. Those days I was selling maize, bro, and I was working at the airport and the port. Weekends and holiday, I go to Techiman. I even at times pass on this road all the way to Enchi, Sefi, you know that place, to buy maize. During the time I was buying maize, I started buying coffee. I met a lot of coffee producers, so I started buying coffee for export. Every single money I had, I used all to buy coffee. And I stored it into a warehouse. And I came to work. It was rainy season like this. I didn't insure it. What is insurance? A Rasta man, what do you care about insurance? Insurance people will take your money. But you believe in yourself that coffee will never get spoiled. There was flooding. The floods finished everything for me. And I lost everything. Why did I store it? At that time, coffee price from the international market dropped. So I was just waiting, taking the risk for the price to go up. I lost everything. I have to sell my car to pay my worker's salary. So this is the journey, and I have to start all over again. This was between 28 to 32 years. I have to pick the pieces. And within 10 years, 6 to 10 years, I made 10 times what I made before. That is why I'm telling you, discipline. There's something called discipline. Whatever you do, you have to be disciplined. And the discipline, all is in your attitude, the attitude you put up. Thank you very much.
Okay. Can I, please, I have one.
You know, excuse me. Excuse me. Now, if you look at McDAN Foundation, women are my priority in everything I do. But right now, as I'm sitting here, I'm very upset with all the women in this room. No woman stood up to ask me a question. So I'm very upset with you. So the women, stop shouting at him, especially the women. I really, women are the, the engine of this economy. Women are the center in everything. I was trained by a well-cultured, illiterate woman. If you read my book, you will see. My mother was an illiterate farmer, a trader. She had never been to class 1 before. But I owe my discipline, my everything to my mother. So I respect women a lot. I know you are more smarter, but I'm surprised and I'm upset that you did not stand up to ask questions here? Or should I give opportunity to somebody? Okay, okay, when she finished, the two of you can come.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, give it to her. All right.
Thank you so much.
See each other.
Thank you so much. So my own is not a question, it's a request. I want you to personally mentor me to be able to be in your position in the next 10 to 20 years to do the things that you are doing right now.
You know, all the men came to ask questions. Huh? She came to buy me. Thank you. I will do that for you. Thank you. So I'll mentor you.
Let's do it better for Dr. Macaulay. McDAN, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Now, we would like to do some honors right now. Quick. Yes. Yes, because at 1 p.m., some of your lecturers who were judges were here at 1 p.m. And they've been sitting and they are tired. Yes. And we are all tired and we are supporting. And like McDAN said, resilience. If you're an entrepreneur, you ought to be resilient. You ought to be obedient. You ought to go through long suffering. If you want shortcut, it will be very difficult. And this is part of the training. For you to be able to say, Enyeshi, let me listen to it. So when you get to level 300, because UCC is an entrepreneurial university, you will take entrepreneurship and you understand all these basic principles and you grow up and you become one fine employer, employing everybody. So from the School of Business, I'd like to acknowledge the presence of Dr. Peterson. Dr. Peterson, I know, I have not told you, but yes. And Dr. Aikenim, if you are still in the room, I cannot see you, but I know you are back there. So I've also recognized and acknowledged you. We will also give some books to the panel. These are autographed books. And so, Dr. Rosemond, thank you. I know after your shopping, everything is in there. You've not gone home. And the kids are crying. Forgive us. But it's because of the love you have for entrepreneurship and for everybody here. Dr. Nyama, God bless you. I understand. Yes, Honorable Lawson, Lady Ama, and Lady Yvonne, you are already in the soup. So you know the ingredients. So thank you to myself. All right, so we have made allocations. Because you are many, we have libraries. And we have the D-Hub library, the Design Thinking and Innovation Hub. They are the ones who have partnered with McDAN. We'll send it to the library. You go for it, you read, and then you bring it back. So everybody can have access. So thank you, McDAN. SRC will have their share. Please, I didn't take your job. I was moved by the Spirit. So we'll also acknowledge our two awesome MCs. You have done well. Yes. Please take your share. Please take your share. Please, the rest, you take it to the table. Hello. Hello, take it to the table. You take it to the table. As I have the mic, let me control this first. Before, And there are other things we will do. God bless you. Let's give it up for McDAN. Let's give it up for McDAN. Thank you. So, please.
University of Cape Coast, of course, a journey of 1,000 miles begin with a step. And I conclude today, it ends with a step. We have come to our 999 steps taking to conclude at our 1,000th step. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the McDAN Business Sense Challenge of the University of Cape Coast for the 63rd UCC SRC. It was proud having done this with 8 Yol FM TV UCC, Sunshot, Mr. Showbiz, and all our media partners you could not acknowledge. Then again, a special acknowledgement to the D-Hub of the University of Cape Coast. My name is Stanley Eko Sunkwa Aqua. I respond to Max Stan. My MC. It was an honor doing this with my very revered and honorable
Clenam Cecilia Ehachu. Thank you for coming.
Appreciation is a must, so do we as MC say. Thank you so much, Mr. Daniel Macaulay McDAN, for this very honor. The UCC SRC president would have to right. Then in the shoes of the 63rd UCC SRC president, we want to say a very big thank you to the Almighty God for making this happen, and to our invited guest, Mr. Daniel Macaulay. Thank you so much with the team from McDAN Group of Companies coming in, all our invited guests. Our right now, please, quickly, let's do this. If UCC is a home and we show love, if we have been nurtured to show appreciation, this is one of the very few can do to support it. So let's pick our phones, put on our data, connect to the Wi-Fi. Let's not talk about our 5 gigabyte. UCC, let's make this happen. This is the very last exercise we are doing from here. It is very important we do this one.
Do you want to use mine? Okay, distinguished